When he was 13, Zachary Lysted of Maple Valley, Washington, near Seattle, loved to play football, as much as his dad, Victor, loved watching him play.
Oh man, dude, he was awesome. Zach never shied away from going after the ball carrier when he was on defense.
In October of 2006, Zach hit his head hard while making this tackle. There was an injury timeout, but just minutes later, Zach returned to the game.
Had he stopped after his first hit and walked away, we'd have a different story to tell today.
After the game, Zach and his father were walking off the field together when Zach collapsed, and the Lysted family's nightmare began.
He's like, "Oh, Dad, my head hurts. It hurts real bad." I'm like, "What's up?" And then it progressively got worse. When he collapsed, he did, "Daddy, don't let me down. Don't lay me down. Oh, Dad, my head's killing me." That's the last thing I remember him saying, you know, for 9 months.
A comatose Zach was airlifted to Seattle's Harborview Medical Center.
He was minutes, maybe an hour away from dying. He had a bleed on the right and the left side of the brain that was compressing his brain, and that required them not only to take off the bone each side of his brain and leave it out, but actually take out the blood clot.
When you looked into his eyes, he wasn't there.
Zach would be at Harborview for 93 days. It took him 9 months to speak. All that time, deep within him, Zach's cognitive functions remained intact.
I remember crying just to try and get my voice out.
What's that like when you can't communicate what you're feeling?
It sucks. It's the worst feeling in the world. I would never wish it on anyone.
Get tall, get tall. Get tall. Let's go, Zach. Get tall, get tall.
This is 19-year-old Zach Lysted today.
Let's go push yourself, Zach. You gotta go faster now.
5 years after his traumatic brain injury, a near miracle forged from countless hours of rehabilitation.
Come on, Zach. You got it.
And Zach's phenomenal courage and will.
It took him 3 years to even be able to stand up on his own and get out of a chair.
What's it feel like to be getting better at walking?
Well, it feels good. It's like the most difficult thing I've had to do ever in my life. It's worse than like talking to girls.
Zach and his parents vowed to spare other families from their ordeal. So with their lawyer, they drafted a bill mandating protection for young athletes suspected of having a concussion, the Zachary Lysted Law.
If a kid is, quote, suspected of having a concussion, unquote, they must be removed from play. The child can go back in to the practice or the competition, but only if they've been cleared by a licensed healthcare professional who's been trained in the evaluation and management of concussions.
The bill passed both legislative houses in Washington state unanimously and was signed into law May 14, 2009. By 2010, Zach's story had drawn NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell's attention.
We talked about getting this passed in a few states. He says, no, we're going to get it passed in all 50 states.
As the NFL took the lead in advocating for the Lysted Law, the commissioner sent Zach this ball. The Lysteds sent him Zach's football card.
He told my son, you know, Zachary, your card is the first thing I see on my desk when I come to work, and your card is the last thing I look at before I leave to go home.
He even sent a message to Zach on the morning of June 10, 2011, when Zach would try to walk across the stage to receive his high school diploma.
Zachary Gordon Lysted.
Oh man, dude, the place erupted and it was awesome.
That was too much, man. It made me feel so happy. I felt so blessed in that moment.
By changing the culture and getting laws passed in over 30 states now, kids are being saved. I think it's countless number of people over many decades that we're going to see this has a very positive effect.
Everyone has their challenges in life, and this is my challenge. It's my calling.